Welcome to Ark, a very beautiful but also deadly and dangerous game at the same time. My name is Entac, welcome to my channel. Today, I hope to bring you a video that showcases basics of survival. How to survive your first 15 minutes in game. What are some things you should do when you first start out, some things that you should look out for, because like I said, it's a very dangerous game, and if you do the wrong thing, you can easily be killed. So hopefully in this video I kind of show you some of the basics and walk you through some of the things that might help you start out. Now first and foremost, when you first come into the game, the first thing you're going to probably want to do is tweak your settings. Go into your options, change up your settings, give you the best look but also the best FPS that you can get. Now I should probably tweak this a little bit more, but I have pretty good FPS, so I'm fine with what I have. And then secondly, make yourself familiar with the key bindings. Change any of them if you want to, such as like push to talk. You can just click on it and then set it to whatever you want, and you'll be good to go. And then once you kind of have the general grasp of like the key bindings and things like that, what you're going to want to do after that is familiarize yourself with the UI and the inventory and what you should be working towards. Now, the first thing you want to do is hit I. I is your inventory, and it shows you all kinds of different things, your equipped items, as well as your character stats, what time of day it is, how cold it is, if you got any insulation, and then all of down here, all of these are your abilities and your stats for your character. And when you level up, which you actually level up in this game, you can add a point into all of these different things. You can choose whatever you want to. You don't get one for everything, but you get to pick one, and you get a point to level up. And then there are these things called engrams, which are, if we click view engrams, are your learnable blueprints that you can continuously craft over and over again. And as you go up in level, you can craft things like automated turrets, guns, bullets, attachments, different base building things, and your basic craftable items down here. And so when you level up, that's what you're going to be able to actually choose points to go into. So if we go to craftables, first and foremost, you can see that we can make a stone pick to start, as well as a torch. Now a torch is obviously good at night, and your stone pick is very easy to make. You need a stone, 1 wood, and 10 thatch. And to get that stone, just look around the beach here. There's the stone laying down right here, and you can just go up to it, hit E, and grab the stone. And then to get the wood and the thatch, just go up to any tree, whether it be a little tree or a big tree, and then you start punching at it until you can get an item that you can actually use to cut down trees. Now, obviously, like a hatchet is better equipped to cut down a tree than your fist, and you actually do take damage when you actually punch anything. So you can punch dinos, you can punch wood, you can punch rocks, but you take damage when you do that. So I have the items I need: wood, thatch, and stone. So if we go to craftables, you can see I can make the pickaxe. I have the crafted, the necessary requirements. So then once you do, just hit craft items once you have your thing selected. It will take some time, which you can, as you see, crafting speed, increase that if you want to. And then once I've leveled up, once you craft that, go to your inventory and drag it into a slot. Then once it's in your slot, all you have to do is hit that button and it'll bring it up. So I leveled up, which you can do by pretty much just like walking around, picking up items or hitting stuff. You can level up very easily in this game. And so what I think I want to do first and foremost is probably increase maybe the melee damage, probably the health. And you can see it went up to 110. And then once you do that, once you level up, you have engram points that you can put into learning something. So I have 8 points, and you can see it consumes engram points 3, 3, 3. And then it starts going up as you level up. Like requires level 5. I know for a fact that this is a water skin, and it requires level 3, but it also takes 6 engram points to learn that. So if we click on the hatchet, for example, and we click learn engram, we learn that, it takes some points away, and now we can craft this. So I'm going to do the same to the spear because I want to defend myself. So if we go back to craftables, you can see that the spear takes 8 wood, 2 flint, and 12 fiber. Now, I'm going to make the hatchet first because it's a little easier to make. Oh, what do we have coming up on me here? Oh, it's a pteranodon. So I could knock it out. Essentially, if you want to tame an animal, let's talk about taming an animal real fast. If you want to tame, for example, like a turtle, which is very easy to knock out, just go up to it, hit it a bunch of times, and then it'll become unconscious. And then at that point, you need to feed it to tame it. And so, like a raptor would take meat, whereas a turtle would take berries, thatch, things like that. I don't know if thatch works, but I know berries does work. And it takes a lot of food to actually do that. So I want to craft the stone hatchet first, and so I need 10 thatch and 1 flint. Now to get that flint, what we need to do is just go up to any rock and start hitting at it. I don't know if it's any rock, but we got a flint right there. And they will break apart, and you can do that to pretty much any rock, I believe, except for probably like these main fixture rocks like that. You probably can't do it towards. I don't know if you can do it to this. Actually, is that part of the pile I just broke? No, I don't think you can do it to that stuff. You can do it to this. You just have to hit it right. And so that's how you get flint, and you can get stone as well. And so you can see that I can make my torch now, but I want to keep making this hatchet, so I just need thatch now, 10 of them. Now we can use this pickaxe to actually, can we hit this? Yeah, you can. You can use this pickaxe to actually gather from the wooded stuff that's around. And then once you have the necessary materials, which I do now, just go back to craft and make your pickaxe, your hatchet. And then just do the exact same thing. Then I'm going to want to make a stone spear. And we're going to get to a level. You can see I also have durability down here too, so keep that in mind. You have durability on your weapon, on your items. These ones at least. Your spear has a chance of breaking, and so when you use it, it could just break, which sucks, but that could be something you need to keep in mind. Now, I need fiber for this. To get fiber, you get them from these things. You need to have my fist out, so go ahead and hit Q, swap that out, and then just go up to and hit E. I'll get fiber, and I'll also get berries from some of these things. And so certain berries obviously can help you, and some can even put you to sleep, and maybe you don't even get any fiber. Give me some fiber. There we go. Oh, I was killed by somebody. So kill on sight already in game. That kind of sucks. He's stealing from me right now. Well, so this adds to my point. If you're playing on a multiplayer server, you have the ability of being killed by players, and he's just removing stuff from me. He's not actually, now he's killing me. So he can knock you out, steal your stuff. He can also kill you. Ohmwrecker killed me. Are you kidding me? If you guys don't know who Ohmwrecker is, he's a YouTuber. And he's actually in my network. That is hilarious. So I got killed by Ohmwrecker. But proves a point. PvP exists, and you can die. Now, you can also pick a... Oh, there's a Philoma... what is that called? Philomia? Phiomia. Not aggressive. There's a raptor in there attacking something, killed something. So, obviously, you can get killed by people on a multiplayer server. Or you can work together. He just proved my point. But then when you go to respawn, if you die, you lose everything you had. You drop it on the ground. But you do keep what you put into it. So you can see I put... Is he going to walk right through me? He's going to walk right through me. I put my points in, so I'm still level 2. I still have my engrams that I have, my points and everything. So you don't lose everything. You just lose what you had on you. In addition to that, what I was saying about respawning, if you do die, you can make a sleeping bag that acts as like your home base, essentially, your respawn point, I think. I haven't done it yet, but I believe that's what a sleeping bag is obviously used for, just like in Rust. And then you can also pick a sector on the map. And so it, who is this? Meki. Hello, right. How's it going? Yeah. Look out. Ohmwrecker's on the run. He just attacked me. Be careful out there. It's already a vicious world. Anyway, my point is that when you spawn, you can actually choose to spawn near your teammates and your fellow survivors. And so you can spawn in a general location. It won't spawn you right next to them, but it'll spawn you in a general location, then you can find them from there. So, in addition to what I was about to make was a spear, after you craft certain items, you'll retain these engrams, and you can go back and continue to progress through the game if you want to. But just keep in mind that players will kill you, and they can kill you. Not everybody will kill you, like Meki right there, but some people will kill you. I'm hot. There's also a weather system in game, and so you can get cold, you can get hot, it can rain, and let's go ahead and talk about some basics of survival in terms of like what you should and shouldn't do in game when you first start out. If you're a low level, it's very unwise for me to just go up to a Triceratops and start punching it, because it can attack you, and it will attack you back. if you attack Dodo Bird and they're near a whole group of them, they will come after you. Raptors are out in the jungle, so what you don't want to do is just go running into the jungle like this, because a raptor can come and kill you and you could die right away. And so it's very important to not just go running around and actually, you know, prone out or crawl or something like that, try to sneak. So here's a raptor right here, and I'll just kind of show you. So these things are all over the place, and they will attack you, and they are very aggressive and very quick. This is a level 23 raptor too, so it will mess you up big time. Now, I'm actually not taking that much damage initially, but look at it, just assaulting me. So let's talk about some things about dinos. There are raptors. They're very aggressive. They will hunt you down and kill you. In the snow area, there's a saber tooth. It will find you. It will kill you. If you go into the water, there are megalodons, there are crocodiles, there are piranha in the game, there are spiders. You might think you're in a cave, but you could actually be in a spider hole. So it's very important to kind of note your location, level up before you leave the beach, get your items, get your tools before you leave, get your craftables, and you know, do what you can to progress through the game. And you know, kind of what I would want to do when I first start on the game is get my hatchet, get my spear, get my pickaxe, and then try to get some clothes or something like that, and try to level up some before I try to find a better location. And then I'd find a location to start trying to build. Now, if you see these things right here, these are like loot caches, and you have to be certain levels to actually get the loot from them, but you can find them all over the world. And I believe different colors represent the different difficulties of the different loot that are there, as well as like there could be different difficult creatures around, so keep that in mind as well. There's a bunch of things that go into survival, but the basics of survival are this: start out on the beach, level up, craft your basic gear, and then try to go somewhere else. Somebody's whistling at me. How's it going, man? The famous films. And so there's a bunch of things you need to be concerned about when first starting out, things you need to be aware of. But if you take your time, if you're vigilant and you're, you know, aware of what's going on in your surroundings, then, you know, you might not have that hard of a time, and you might be able to survive for quite a while. Just keep in mind, like I said, players are out there. They could be good, they could be bad. You never know. And you can make a tribe, you can group up with people, you can survive together. Beware of the water, beware of just running into the woods or something like that. Let's go check out this loot cache actually and see what... I believe it's probably going to be too high of a level. And then taming a dinosaur is easy. Like I said, you just you can hit things, knock them unconscious, use a slingshot or something like that you can craft, and then once you knock it out, you can actually tame it by feeding it food, and you could have something that you can ride around. I've already seen people riding dinos, and so, you know, it's not difficult, but it does take some time to do things, and it can take a lot of health from you. So these are loot caches. Don't be afraid. I believe you can just walk into this, and you can see it says requires survivor level 15 to open, and so there's a supply crate in there, but I can't get to it. So you can see those around, as well as obelisks, which I believe are like digital checkouts where you can check out your gear safely, so you don't have to worry about somebody killing you while you log out or something like that. There's a lot of things in this game, and we're going to continue on with the survival series to kind of walk you through the basics, walk you through crafting, taming dinos, building bases, things like that, and hopefully we can just go through a survival series set of videos, and you guys can learn all about this game. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I got a little confused and I got a little turnaround with what I was trying to say when I got killed by Ohmwrecker, but nonetheless, the game's a lot of fun already. I already enjoy it. It's going to be a great game. And, you know, if you guys want to subscribe for daily art content, I'm going to be bringing content galore for this game. I'm going to be playing it a lot. We're going to be having a multiplayer series on it. And so feel free to subscribe for more content. And if you liked the video, make sure to click that thumbs up button below and feel free to stop by and check out the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.